crowd has assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against the Nuggets in Denver. A 3-point win in that one. Always nice to come out on top in a close game.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Booker. He's out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Booker.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Westbrook. There's a screen. Thompson in the posts. He's against Jordan, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Harris kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to Burks. Launches it. No good.
And now, let's hear it for your East Bay.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Joel Embiid, Booker out there with Rose, and it's Reese in at the 3 slot. Here's Rose. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Howell passes to Westbrook. Shoots from the right block. Can't get it to go. Rose with some nice D. Booker with it. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out left to the wing, and Howell kicks to Westbrook. That's tipped. Here's Watkins, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. With 1 on the clock, can't get it to go. And we're through the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and it's turning out to be a close game at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Tristan Thompson is out there with Harris. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Blackman in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here's Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Rose up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Booker. The shot is off, and Indiana will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And you know, last year, not a huge talent discrepancy between these teams, but they still managed to win every game in the season series.
You know, you can call it luck, favorable matchups, favor. They ran the table. We'll see if that continues here tonight, guys.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Takes it from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 7 seconds left in the third. Down low. The layup missed. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And now, let's hear it for your Pacers.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Now here's Rose on the floor for Boston. Derrick Rose is out there with Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Reese in at the small forward. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Jennings with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And here's Booker. Pacers with the rebound. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Shooting for Indiana, Russell.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the game. And the wide open shot from Rose. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook kicks to Harris. Right wing, uncovered. It's good!
And the hot shooting continues.
Yeah, along with the lack of defense we've seen, Greg, neither team really expending much energy when it comes to protecting the basket either. It's been all offense all the time.
It's stolen. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So
Well, guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. Tristan Thompson. He showed the composure and cleverness that only a long time. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.